Get ready, here comes At the Market with Brian Neiman. At the Market is produced by CTV and sponsored by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, St. John Providence River District Hospital, with additional support from Bill McDonald Ford and St. Clair County Community Mental Health. Welcome to another edition of At the Market. My name is Paul Dingham and I'm the host this week, and we've got 4th of July all set up and ready to roll for you. We've got the deli department and the meat department from Neiman's Family Market, and we are going to get started in a minute and talk about just everything that you need for this big weekend celebration. We'll be right back in just a second.
Challenge the clock. Challenge trends. Challenge gravity. Challenge expectations. Challenge world records. Challenge the culture and the future. Challenge banking. We challenge ourselves to be curious about ideas that make banking better. We're Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank.
Well, we want to say hello to Jim.
Hey,
Jim, what's your last name again?
Williams.
Jim Williams and
Dawn
Vermette. And you two guys are really involved here at Neiman's Family Market. You're in the deli department. Mm-hmm. You're in the meat department.
That's correct.
Talk to me about why people should come to Neiman's Family Market for get all of their needs for this 4th of July weekend.
Best meat and deli in town. Can't beat their meat, and deli, they've got awesome salads, and we got everything you possibly want to put on the grill and more.
One-stop shopping for your entire event, essentially.
And you've got some new salads we're going to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Jim, what have we got here?
Well, we're featuring, just come up with a prime steak burger rolled in Canadian steak seasoning.
So
there's
seasoning on the outside of this?
That's correct.
Those are fantastic.
Wow, and that's pretty thick.
Trust me, that's the way you want that burger.
Okay.
You go a little thinner, and it's not what you're going to want.
Is this, what kind of meat is it? Chuck
It is prime steak.
Prime steak?
Yep, right off our middle meats, which is anything from T-bone, porterhouse, ribeye, even those nice tenderloins that everybody loves putting on the grill.
Wow. And the next one?
The next one is our smoked Gouda and portobello mushroom burger, also made out of the steak burger. They're awesome too. If you like the mushroom and the Swiss right together, or the smoked Gouda. The Gouda is also available in the deli department over there. We get our mushrooms right here from our produce department.
Okay.
So,
and then what do we got next?
Then we got some new brats that we come up with. We got a buffalo wing and blue cheese. Buffalo wing.
Wow.
In addition to the other 6 varieties that we carry, which all are fantastic. It usually features anywhere from 3 to 4 every week. They're really good. Every flavor has a really unique, different from one for the other, and
so just
fresh made here.
In
fresh
addition
ground.
to the buffalo, you have 5 others.
Right. We also come up just this past weekend. We decided to do a Reuben. It actually tastes like a Reuben sandwich.
It's Hawaiian, honey mustard, onion and garlic.
Oh, yeah, I'm
There's,
getting hungry.
Yeah, several varieties.
And then what do we have here?
That is our Hawaiian brat that we just brought into our mix of stuff.
Got pineapple in it?
Does have pineapple in it.
Fabulous. I took some home this weekend. They're very good.
A little bit of brown sugar and our secret seasoning else in there. We're not going to give that away.
You got the grill going outside. You and I are going to go outside in a minute or two.
Yep.
And do a little cooking out there.
You betcha. We'll put these right on the grill.
But let's talk about what Dawn's got down here.
This is in addition to...
These are some brand new salads you've got?
Yep, already fantastic variety of salads that we offer in the deli department. We just brought on a new line of kind of clean eating salads. Actually, there's 6 or 7 varieties. I have only featured 4 here today. You'll find many of the selections in our deli department service case every day. We'll start here with the Detox. It has the kale.
Detox.
Yep.
Wow, that's quite a name.
And it's actually, they're all really unique. They all have really unique dressings. Most of the ingredients are organic and all natural, so it's really a fantastic line of to add to our already current, good selection that we have. This one is the Detox, and this is the Sweet and Sassy Apple, and then we have the Tangy Orange Cucumber, and then the 5-a-day veggie one is there.
What color? The colors in here are just really bright
Yeah,
and fun and,
yep.
and exciting.
It's been such a great addition with everybody trying to eat healthier and cleaner, getting away from the potato salads and the pastas. Although all those are still available every day, we can target a different market and a different group of our customers. So
And
we've had an excellent response.
Are you seeing people?
Absolutely. They've been in our store for 3 weeks, and we've had phenomenal responses to it. So we even increased our service case by 4 feet just to accommodate, because there wasn't really even anything we could pull out to add the new in, so we just went bigger, and Deli just keeps growing. So
Now, will Neiman's have special hours on 4th of July weekend?
we'll be open
6 a.m.
normal
to
hours.
midnight.
Yep.
All Friday,
Can't get open
Saturday,
much
Sunday?
more than
Friday,
that.
Saturday, Sunday.
And you're
Yep.
open on,
Normal
4th of
hours
July?
on July
Yep.
4th as well. Yep.
Yep. The only thing that's not available is our pharmacy is not available on the 4th
on
of
the
July.
4th of July, which
But
is
other than that,
Saturday,
you
yeah.
know, day
But
before day.
also, there are wonderful desserts that are available. I mean, you can have this healthy stuff, and you can have some of this meat over here, but you also need some really good stuff.
Absolutely.
Yep. And
Yep.
that's available at our bakery department. You know,
yeah.
any cakes or whatever, brownies, you know, whatever you want. The yummy donuts for first thing in the morning. So
Jim, how long you been with Neiman's?
I've been in Neiman's about 2.5 years.
Okay.
I am their meat manager back there. A lot of insight, a lot of new ideas. that
Cost
we
of
brought.
meat has gone through the roof, but are there many cuts that people can buy that are still?
Fairly cheap. Yeah, there is. We try to give a variety of it. Not so much just the higher end. We'll cater to just about everybody. We'll help anybody out and everybody out that get them their steak on the grill or whatever. You talk to myself or any of my personnel back there. They will walk you through it. If they don't know the answer, they'll come to me and we'll get you definitely hooked up on some grilling ideas, either high end or on the lower end.
I know one time we had Brian on, and he was talking about a skirt steak or
Flank steak.
flank steak.
Yep, flank steaks are real good. A lot of people run flank steaks, but on the other end of it, that's on a higher end. The other end, you can go ahead and run a flat iron.
Flat iron. Okay, that was it. Yeah.
Great flavor. Maybe not as tender as the flank.
How do you prepare that?
Same thing you would a flank. You can use that for same recipe as you would any flank steak. A lot of people use flanks for fajitas and stuff like that. Same thing with the flat iron. You can do the same thing that way there.
And it's less expensive.
Less expensive by about $2 a pound.
Wow.
So it would we can try to accommodate all budgets. So.
Okay. Dawn, how long you been with Neiman's?
I've only been with Neiman's for just a little over a year.
Okay.
I have 25 years experience with another retailer and had a lot to bring to the team here, and we've been growing. And
that's the thing I notice about this place. It is a team.
Oh, for sure. You're one big family. Yep.
It's a good family.
Absolutely.
Everybody seems to get along well, and
Yes, sir.
it helps. And they're so active in the community. That's the thing that makes it even better.
Yes,
Why
they
don't we
are.
take a short break, and then we'll be going outside with Jim, and we'll see what he's doing on the grill. Then we'll be right back.
At St. John Providence, we believe it's important to have things you can depend on. Like knowing you and your family have access to high-quality care whenever you need it. That's why our nearly 1,000 primary care doctors offer same-day appointments, and why so many of them are available nights and weekends, which means that no matter where you are in Southeast Michigan, you're never far from care that focuses on the entire person. Body, mind, and spirit. St. John Providence. Believe in better.
Well, Jim, we're outside here, and this is the wow. This is a big grill.
Just a little one that we had made up. It was my own personal. Neiman's, we take it to all events that Neiman's need it for, and here at the store or wherever. So
I know they go down to the beginning of the football season. They go down to the stadium and they cook hamburgers and hot dogs for the parents and for the students and everybody else. So this is like the second generation or third generation of grills they've had.
Yeah, this one here, that's probably our last generation. I think this will outlast anything that they ever had. So it's what I had it built for, big events and whatnot. So if they need it, anybody in the community needs it or whatever, they get a hold of Neiman's and we get a hold of me, and if it's available, we'll see what we can do for them.
Okay, well, let's open it up and see what you got in there. Wow, look at the size of that.
Yeah,
So,
I can put about About 60 New York strips on it in one shot if needed. Whoa. So, but we're gonna put our feature burgers and brats on there and cook them up, and then we'll let you try them some here in a little bit.
Well, I'm ready. I'm hungry.
Okay.
So the spices on the outside, you said again, are?
It's a Canadian steak seasoning that we get from a company that puts it together for us. We do sell it here in the store. You can get it. We'll sell it to you if you like it. They do have it on the shelf also. McCormick's, I believe it's McCormick's, makes it.
Right.
And whatnot, and then we roll it there.
Those are pretty thick. How big of a hamburger are they?
They're about a pound burger. They're
how
definitely.
long should I cook it?
Anywhere from half hour to 45 minutes. Depends on how you like them.
Half hour to 45 minutes.
Depends on how you like them done. I like myself with a little pink in it yet. You don't want to take and overcook it, and then it's going to be dry.
Right.
You want to keep it moist and whatnot. Basically, once you put it on, you just sort of let it go. You'll see after a while it'll start shrinking up a little bit, and once you can grab a hold of it with tongs, get yourself a good set of tongs, and actually it lifts right off the grill nice and easy. That's when you can turn it over. You don't need to keep flipping it back and forth. You just I roll it maybe twice and that's it. First time to flip it over, let it go. Second time is just to turn it back over to see how it is. If you like those nice cross marks in there, you can let it sit there for 15 minutes or so, and then just pick it up and turn it a quarter turn, and you have those nice grill marks on them. And
well, what kind of heat do you have on this grill? Is it not really hot? It's not a hot grill?
It's not a hot grill. I can run it up to 500 if I really wanted to, but usually I run, when I'm cooking on this grill, it's running gas right now. I can run either way, gas or charcoal or wood. I usually like keeping it about 350. Okay. It works well, and then cook it up and make it happen. Okay. So.
And the brat, how long does it take those?
You can get them nice and golden brown. You can spin them around quite a bit. Probably about 20 minutes to a half hour on those two. They get done a little quicker, but then you set them off to the side on a cooler side of your grill to let them finish up to make sure they're cooked all the way through.
If I'm cooking on a hotter grill, is there a pro and con on a hot grill and a medium grill?
Well, hot grill, you got to watch a hot grill. You're going to burn it. Okay. You're going to get burned and charred on the outside, raw on the inside. So you want a nice even heat. About 350, like I said, 350, 375, and you can tell after a while what your grill where your hot spots are and stuff like that. And you want to sort of keep them off the hot spots because you don't want it to get done too quickly. Mm-hmm. You want to have that beverage. Mm-hmm. That nice glass of ice water or iced tea or whatever. Lemonade, whatever you're looking for. Okay. And run like that, just grilling is supposed to be fun, and what better way to have fun is get a bunch of burgers and brats and put them on there, have everybody over, and everybody's a critic on the grill, that's for sure. But
so the offer you're saying is that if you're a charitable group and you need to use this grill here, that Neiman's has it available, but there's a waiting list. There
is a waiting list. You give us a call, and as long as the grill's available and I'm available, I pretty much go with it. Just because of,
like parties.
I love parties. I love people. It doesn't, it's just the way it is.
All right. Well, we're going to let these go,
yep.
And then we'll come back and check on them, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Okay. Got it.
Mr. Mack, our great prices have sold us out of inventory.
Don't worry, Kathy. I sent Max to the factory to get us more.
Max did it! He got us everything we need!
Yay! For the best selection and best prices every day, come to Bill McDonald Ford.
AZ Plan customers lease a new Ford Focus SE, only $129 per month with $547 cash due at signing.
Well, welcome back. We're back inside, and we've got the store director, Kathy Pizzo. Nice to see you. Welcome to the set of At the Market. Lots of things going on this weekend at Neiman's Family Market. Always something going on, but
there
this is
always
sort of special this weekend.
Yes, we're going to definitely help you get your party off to a good start. And thanks to Jim and Dawn, you want to definitely stop at Neiman's for all your holiday food.
Okay, and let's get right into it, Jim.
I'll get right into it. Okay, here we go. This here's our Hawaiian brat. Cut this here in half here. Go ahead and
Okay.
take a nice little bite of that.
I
see
have
what you
never
think.
had a brat with pineapple in it. I'm gonna try this. That's really good. Kathy, you're gonna have to take over the show.
No, we make a lot of kind of brats. Did you tell them all the kind of brats that you make, Jim?
Yes, we got
You're
quite a few.
You're cutting them on the side, on the,
It's just, you know,
your choice.
for my choice there. So this here is off our buffalo blue cheese brat that we're running. That we're going to run this weekend. You know, the feature brat. Our Hawaiian brat's going to be a feature brat. Brand new Reuben brat that we're bringing in. Plus,
Is this got a little spice in it?
just a little,
Just a touch hot.
just enough to give you a little tingle, but
Yep.
the pineapple brings it back down.
Yep.
We don't want to rock and roll you too much.
Is that
but
with a jalapeno?
There's a little bit of jalapeno in it. Just a
A
little.
little jalapeno in
Just
this
a little.
too?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. What's next?
So, and we've also got our burgers. This here's our smoked Gouda and mushroom burger. You know, comes out,
Okay.
you know,
That's beautiful.
awesome.
Yes.
Kathy, I know likes that one.
Now this is not medium rare. That's sort of medium.
That's sort of medium and whatnot. So it get left on the grill a little bit too long. My drink wasn't done yet, so I had to finish that first. So.
All right.
You serving drinks?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Always when you're cooking on the grill.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
You're
knew
on
I
that-
showed up
that
too late.
conference call or
I know.
something like that.
That gets me every time. That
Every
Brian
time.
Neiman, he messes it up for me.
And this
Well,
is
you
the
know,
hamburger.
this is just a regular hamburger with Canadian steak on it. This one here's about medium also.
This is my all-time favorite.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, this is
I'm gonna try one of those.
best
too.
hamburger
I'll
in
try
town
that
right here.
now.
so we started making those about a month ago or so, and they have a hard time keeping them on the shelf. So if you need a large quantity, please call ahead. We will definitely take care of any quantity you want. But a large quantity, if you know, for your party.
Well,
definitely
Kathy,
take
I've
care
got to
of it.
salute you and the store for your involvement in the community. I mean, Neiman's has come to town. It's just been remarkable the amount of activity that you're getting involved in.
It's a great community. They've involved that. So I would definitely say it's a joint effort.
Joint effort, that's
Yes.
good. But and hopefully the community's supporting you back. So.
That's what I'm saying. They support us back, so we appreciate that. Great group of employees. So it's a very fun place to be. It's hard to believe that we call this work.
We're going to take a break right now, and then we're going to come back with Mr. Dolor. And why is Mr. Dolor going to be on the air with us?
He is going to tell you about the antique tractor show that he works the other 11 3/4 months putting together.
And it's going to be held here?
Right here in the Neiman's parking lot.
Okay.
And
We'll check that.
they're going to be grilling some hot dogs out there for some other activities and lots of things to do that day.
Well, stay tuned. We're going to take a little short break. I'm going to enjoy my hamburger here, and then Mr. Mike Dolor will be along, and we'll be right back.
Right over, man. Gotta have a bite, man.
Camera crew, come on up.
Sometimes asking for help is the hardest thing you can do, but it is the most important step toward recovery. St. Clair County Community Mental Health provides publicly funded mental health services for adults and children with mental illnesses, developmental disabilities, substance use disorders, or serious emotional disturbances. Call the Access Line toll-free at 888-225-4447, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. St. Clair County Community Mental Health, promoting opportunities for discovery and recovery.
Well, welcome back, and we're back with a friend by the name of Mike Dolor. Welcome back to the Focus, or no, whatever this show is, at the Market Show.
Thanks, Paul.
You were here a year ago, and you put on something really spectacular, which was a taste of farming history. And Times Herald did a big story about it. And you had 40 tractors.
We had about 40 tractors, and then we had more displays beyond that. We had at least 2 large trailers full of engines. Some were model engines, some were full-size hit and miss engines, and some were actually, there was a display of Whizzer bicycle engines, and it was just fabulous. We had the parking lot about a third full last year, and you could hear the sounds of old tractors, and we had doodle bugs, and we had some really hard to find tractors that you just don't see all the time. So we have a pretty good mix and selection of things that we bring to Neiman's every year.
How did you get involved in becoming fascinated with tractors?
Well, I grew up in the area, and uncles and grandfathers and my dad all had gardens and farms, and I participated in that and lived around that my entire life. And as I grew up, I became an automotive engineer, and instead of restoring cars like all the other guys that work, I restore tractors.
Oh my God. So from the John Deeres to the Fords to all different models.
Oh, the Farmalls, and we, like I mentioned, some rare models. We had Gibsons, and we had Ottawas, and we had a guy who had a Ford tractor here last year with a flathead V8 engine in it, and there was only 8 ever made.
Oh my God.
So we have some fantastic things that make its way to Neiman's every year.
You're coming back Saturday, July the 12th.
Actually Sunday,
July the 12th, from 11 till 3. And all sorts of tractors, makes and conditions. And they're going to have hot dogs and food here too.
Yep. I got to look to Kathy because I'm not sure.
There's a Girl Scout troop that's going to be grilling and
Grill-
be able to.
Girl Scout troop will be grilling, and that's great. So
Yeah.
well, it's got to be a labor of love for you.
Well, it is, and it's good to share it. And that's kind of what the article was all about. I think Neiman's has a rich family history of farming in the local area. So it's just kind of natural that we all come here, and we really appreciate Neiman's every year putting on a fantastic event, letting us cloud up their parking lot for an afternoon with all kinds of old sounds and noise and
It's a
tractors.
great family thing to see. A lot of kids maybe were born in the city, moved out here, and they've never seen tractors that close and personal.
Right, that's for sure. And there's actually in the article, there is a family that's from Sterling Heights that came all the way down just to take a look at some of the tractors. So I think there's a lot of that happens.
Great. So it's Sunday, July the 12th, from 11 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. There's no admission charge.
No, absolutely not.
And you can get hot dogs from the Girl Scouts.
Hot dogs from the Girl Scouts, and then come on out and enjoy the tractors. And for the little kids, there's some of the guys that let them play on their tractors, and they make it a real family event.
Good.
We're always looking for new people to come and join us. We had a bunch of new folks and new displays last year. Some folks from the Port Huron Club, they brought some old trucks that were really painted up along with their trailers, and they had their tractors on the trailers, so it was kind of a whole set, and it was just fabulous. So we're always looking for something new, something interesting.
How would they get a hold of you?
They can give me a call. It's on the flyer. My phone number is 810-420-0582.
Okay, it's 810-420-0582, Mike Dolor.
Yep.
And you're looking for anybody to be involved.
Anybody. Yep. And we've even had folks from Canada that brought their tractors over on the ferry, just drove them right over, and drove them from Marine City down here to St. Clair.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. So
that's great.
Actually, now it's an international event.
Do you have any idea how many you might have this year?
I really don't know because I don't get a lot of the phone calls. I mean, some people just come now because this is the 4th year I've been involved.
Yeah.
But we always look forward to having a lot of clubs. We have the Pioneer Black River Club from up by North Street. We have the HEPA team, which is down in the Anchor Bay, Elginak area. St. Clair Farm Museum always comes. And then the Richmond Club. So we always have the clubs.
Just keeps growing.
And then all the individuals that come as well.
Mike Dolor, we salute you for doing that.
Thank you.
Trying to keep this history alive, and it's obviously a labor of love and a hobby that you've expanded into something bigger and bigger.
Thank you, and thanks to Neiman's.
Absolutely. That's about it for this edition of At the Market. Thanks very much for joining us. Make sure you come out on Sunday, June the 12th for the tractor exposition, and come to Neiman's for all of your 4th of July needs. Till next time, Paul Dingeman. See you soon. At the Market was produced before a live audience at Neiman's Family Market. At the Market is produced by CTV and sponsored by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, St. John Providence River District Hospital, with additional support from Bill McDonald Ford and St. Clair County Community Mental Health.